of Radio Millenium. I'm here today with one of the most famous and glorious DJs nowadays. I'm glad to welcome Mr. Serge Devant.
Thank you.
Hi Serge, how are you today?
Very good.
At the seaside?
Yes, very nice. Love it. Sea, beach, sun.
The sky, blue sky, everything. It's sea, sun and sand.
Perfect, yeah.
And tonight is your
Performance,
participation.
yeah, and the beach party. I love outside parties, you know.
Yeah. And you will welcome July morning.
Yeah.
Tomorrow on the beach with a lot of fans.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a lot of people, 1,000 people here, so I'm sure it'll be crazy party tonight.
Yeah. So tell me a little more about you and your professional success and how did you start your musical career? We've heard that you have a musical education.
Yeah, I finished school and piano in Russia for 10 years. Then when I moved to America 20 years ago, I started going out to the clubs. I was all new to it, you know, because in Russia we didn't have any clubs. It was communist time. You know all about that. So it was very new to me. I was, oh my God, what is this music? I really love it, you know. And then I started looking for the tracks that I hear in the clubs, you know. I did not have a vision to become a DJ. I just was looking for music. Because back then there was no YouTube or MP3 or, you know, Shazam. Yeah. So the only time you can go is at the record store. You buy the record, you find it, you're like, oh my God, this is it, you know, and then put it on a tape and you listen to it. My friends kept asking me, oh, I want the songs as well, you know, can you make me a copy? Yes, of course, I make you a copy, and then, you know, and then, then somebody suggested, why don't you buy a second turntable so you can mix two together? I was like, oh, maybe it's a good idea, let me try. And then next time, you know, here we are. But there was no plan to become a DJ, it just happened kind of by accident, you know, out of curiosity to find new music.
And all of your tracks are dance, house, trance, then mixed with
I did it all. I started with trance, then progressive, then vocal, then now underground, so I cover everything. You know?
Which is your favorite track from your tracks?
For my tracks?
Yeah.
Well, like I said before, it's very hard. It's like asking a parent, who's your favorite sound, you know? I don't know, every track has a special meaning because at that certain point in time of my life, this is what I believed in, you know, so it's very special album, you know.
Yeah, and who are your favorite DJs or other artists who you admire or who you are influenced by?
There's many guys, you know, I mean, I enjoy listening to, you know, like I said, Damien Lazarus that I work with now is like a mentor, you know, I always liked his music and now I get to work with him and be on his label, so it's super special. You know, Marco Carola and Carl Cox, Danny Teneglia back in the day, you know, Sasha Digwith, you know, back in the 2000s. So again, each period of time there was somebody that I look up to, you know. And like anybody, you evolve and you discover new talent and new music and you become a fan, you know, so it's always changing, you know.
Yeah, of course, sure. And what is your most frightening love by now? Because your last track is...
What do you mean?
Your last track, about your last track with Camille.
Fear and Love.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
What, do you feel fear and love for love?
Do I feel what?
Fear.
Fear and love.
Yeah,
I'm a fear and love.
Yeah.
You know, you always fear it, you know, until it comes and then you embrace it, you know. But at the beginning it goes, no, you know, so... Yeah, kind of actually, for some reason I always find that my music kind of predicts my future in a way. Yeah, so I write a song and then later on, well, what the song is about actually comes to be, you know, in my life, you know. So it's very strange. Now I'm very cautious when I write because it's my future, you know.
When you write down a song and then it happens.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. I write down the song and then boom, it's not usually people say, oh yeah, something happens and you write about it. I write and then it happens, you know, so it's the other way around.
So what's next? What are your next plans or musical plans? And
well, I have a bunch of releases now. I'm signed to Crosstown Rebels, and so I have 3 more releases with them throughout next 6 to 8 months. So and then just touring, touring, and now I'm in Ibiza for the summer. So I'm playing there, touring around Europe, and then I go back to States in the fall and start touring the States and South America. So just combine touring and making new music, but now I'm taking a little break from working in the studio, just enjoying the summer in Ibiza, so get more inspired and come back in the fall and then again.
Then you will be close in the studio.
Yeah.
And now in the summer just relax and with parties.
Yes, exactly.
Many fans.
I've been working hard the past 2 years in the studio, so I make a lot of music that will be coming out soon, so I feel relaxed. I have enough material,
What do you usually do in your free time? If you have free time, suppose that you have a lot of time that you have to spend in the studio or outside with parties.
I love hanging out with my friends. I don't usually like to go out to clubs, when I'm like home. But spending time with family and friends. Go to the gym, sports. I like sports. Keeping fit is important to me. So just being outside if it's nice weather. So. But it's not much free time, so I try to distribute it wisely,
If you had to make a choice about a profession or a job, would you choose again to be a DJ or a singer or an artist?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I love entertainment, and I don't really know what to do anything else. So if I had to do it again, I think it's the best lifestyle, You bring people joy and, good time, and they love you for it. It's you feed with an energy, you give you energy, they give you yours. It's a beautiful thing, Better than sitting in the office 8 hours a day.
It feels like being trapped in a routine, just doing one and the same thing every day.
Yeah.
And with your profession and job like a DJ, you have different things every day.
I mean, I love creating, I love creating, so it's to me this. If I wasn't in music, it'd probably be something else, maybe movies or maybe I don't know, design, something, building something, creating something.
Something to create and to be on the move.
To be always, challenged intellectually, creatively with something, rather than a routine job, I cannot see myself doing that.
Sure. Are you for first time in Bulgaria?
No, I've been to Bulgaria many times.
Many times.
It's maybe 5-6 times already. In Varna alone 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah.
Do you like the people, the music, the atmosphere?
I love the people. Like I said before, they didn't believe it, but out of the all my fans, I have the largest part is Bulgarian. The largest chunk of people are Bulgarian. Yeah.
We're glad to hear this.
Yeah. So it's I feel very loved here.
Yeah, sure. With lots of fans here in Bulgaria. Well, who are you addicted to? Related to another of your tracks? I'm just keeping close to your private space.
I'm addicted to music and and throwing parties and making people have a good time, and myself, of course.
Of course.
Not for myself, I'm addicted to giving to people, and having the party. So it's I think I would say that.
Okay. And we'd like to thank you for this interview and to say something like a greeting for our radio.
Thank you so much for the support. I feel very loved by Millenium Radio, and always great support. I play the mixes, for you guys. I mix this, it's important to have that sort of output with your station in Bulgaria.
Okay. And related to your podcast that you are making each month, how did you decide to do such a podcast, such a performance for the radio? Did it decided by accident or it came naturally?
It came naturally. I get a lot of music, and so I always wanna. Sometimes I prepare for my sets and I put mixes together. So why not share it with my friends as well? And on a monthly basis, so they get to hear if they cannot see me live, at least they get to hear what I'm doing at the moment,
Yeah, that's a very good presentation of your music, this podcast, and we're happy that we release it by now we are proud that we are the only one for Bulgaria that we're releasing at the moment. And would like to thank you very much for this and for your support also.
I thank you as well, for the output. It's great to have the output in Bulgaria.
Okay, thank you very much for
You're
this
welcome.
interview once again.
Thank you so
Would like
much.
to see you again sometime.
Absolutely.